Deep in the shadow-soaked underworld of the African rainforest, beyond the trees where sunlight dares not reach, lurks a predator forged by silence, shielded in armor, and cloaked in darkness. He doesn't roar, he doesn't chase, he doesn't need to, because everything in his path already knows. This is not just any scorpion. This is the Emperor Scorpion, a living tank with claws that crush and a sting that commands respect. Welcome to the jungle's true ruler, the Emperor Scorpion ISNT, just big. He is one of the largest scorpions on Earth, stretching nearly 8 inches from claw to stinger. His obsidian black body gleams in the night like polished stone, and under ultraviolet light, he glows, not with magic, but with the mystery of nature's finest engineering. His pincers are monstrous. Built for brute force, they're his first line of attack. Strong enough to crush beetles, crickets, and even small vertebrates with ease. And then, there's the tail, curved like a scythe, armed with venom, always ready, always watching. The Emperor doesn't need to chase his prey. He lets the jungle bring the meal to him. With tiny hairs on his legs and body, he can detect the faintest vibrations. A beetle crawling across a leaf, a cricket twitching underground. Once he locks in, the hunt is over before it begins. He strikes, crushing first, stinging only when necessary. Because venom, to him, is precious. A last resort, not a first weapon. In a place where every calorie matters, the Emperor wastes nothing. This scorpion has walked the earth since the time of the dinosaurs. Unchanged, unshaken, unbothered. He survived mass extinctions, forest fires, droughts, and floods. Why? Because the Emperor is not just strong. He's smart. He hides beneath logs, burrows deep into the soil, and emerges only when conditions are perfect. Heat, humidity, darkness. These are not threats. They are his element. His exoskeleton. Not just armor, it's insulation, camouflage, and intimidation all in one. Despite his terrifying look, the Emperor Scorpion is surprisingly gentle, at least with his own kind. Unlike many arachnids, this beast shows parental care. After birth, dozens of white, soft-bodied babies, called scorpions, crawl onto their mother's back where they ride like royal passengers through the jungle. And the mother, she protects them fiercely, with claws and sting, until they molt and are strong enough to survive on their own. This is the wild's definition of loyalty. Humans often fear the scorpion, and with good reason. But the Emperor Scorpion is not aggressive unless provoked. His venom, mild, rarely dangerous to humans. More of a warning shot than a fatal blow. And yet, his image strikes fear, carved into legends, myths, and nightmares. Because what we fear most is often what we don't understand. He does not scream. He does not chase. He does not need your fear, only your respect. He walks with patience. He strikes with precision. He raises his young with care. He is a ghost in the undergrowth, a general in the jungle's army, a king among crawling creatures. This is the Emperor Scorpion, and in the deepest shadows of the wild, he reigns supreme.